Hey guys, just wanted to go over the lantern wind corrections as part of the lantern presentation. Um, Firstly, uh, I'm loading the jet here. I got Rota International off my 12 o'clock there, sitting right around 270, about 46 miles out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and unpause here. I'm just gonna go ahead and try and prepare the jet for there's got a bomb delivery. So first off, just gonna hit air to ground mode. Gonna hit master arm on, and that should be it on the pilot side of things for now. Once we get back up here and the lantern's on, we will go ahead and deal with the VDI. So hop in the back here. We're gonna switch our our window mode there to flare. Gonna get 2 pylons in the front too, because for this specific mission I put GB12s in the front too. Nextly, we're going to save the Tomcat a little bit of power. Just switch that over to manual. That way we don't have the CCRP drop line, or the CCIP drop line on the pilot's HUD. And we're going to switch over to lantern. Alright, now sitting with the lantern here, first things first, we're going to set our laser code to auto. Just for the demonstration purposes, we're going to be using auto, which will fire the laser 10 seconds time to impact. Nextly, we're going to slew the lantern to our waypoint. There's Rota International. And then we're going to switch over to air to ground mode. That way we can use area track, all that sort of thing. Awesome. So we got everything set there. Still, 35 miles out. And the max range for area track is sitting right around 26. So we're just going to do a little bit of housekeeping, make sure that everything's working fine. So we got that going good. Got all that. And that should be good. Awesome. So while we're just coming in here, one thing we can do without even checking the map, well, I guess that's what we're gonna do though, is we're just gonna get down, what kind of winds are we dealing with here? What are the wind conditions? So just our current status, we're sitting right around 15,000 feet or so. This is probably the bare minimum that I personally would drop bombs at our current wind settings. We just got a BTR sitting right in the middle of the runway here. I'm just going to open up the briefing here and check our winds. So at the ground, 8 meters a second going 225, and then 12 meters a second 225 at 2,000 meters, and 8,000 meters at 7 milliseconds or meters a second. I mean, I did the mission, so I understand what that is in knots. So what that is in knots is 17 at 33 feet. So just, got the ruler here. If you remember the numbers that were on the presentation, you will know that 25 feet was the magic number that I was doing, whether that was perpendicular with the wind or parallel with the wind. So seeing as how it is going 225, the wind's coming from up here over to this way. We're going to go ahead and, say right there, that's 25 feet. 0.005 nautical miles is 25 feet. Going this way as well, we got 0.005. So we understand, that's west, that's south. And then, the reciprocal of 225, because the wind's going that way, is 0.45. Find it right there, and then there's 25 feet or so. Right about there. So first things first, we can't drop the bomb right there at, 25 feet off the diagonal, because if the wind is coming, straight from this way, sure, we could, but seeing as how we are dropping from, right to left from east to west, we're not going to be able to do that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to drop it a little bit closer. We're going to drop it right around 0.4, 0.3. 0.3 sitting right around, there's 20, there's 15 feet. Yeah, we're going to drop it right around there. So right there, that exact spot that I, had marked there, that is where we are going to be dropping our bomb. That's where we're going to queue, and that's where we're going to laze. And then as the bomb flies through the air, it's actually going to get picked up by the wind. So the bomb will come over here, and then it'll get pushed while it's also trying to laze on to the target. So getting back in the jet here, just going to unpause. Another thing you can do here is switch over to the nav cap category, go to wind speed heading, and right here you can see the speed of the wind at our current altitude. So you can see the wind is pushing us from 045, so sitting right back there. That means the wind is actually going 225. and then the ground speed of the wind's 25 knots. But seeing as how we're 14,000 feet, and down at 33 feet at 17 knots, we're getting a little bit more of an effect up here. All right, switching back here, we're almost about to hit 26 miles. And then we will get our area track, and then we will wait till right around 16 or so miles, and then we will get our full designation, and then we will be able to hop back into the pilot seat, and that should do ourselves pretty well. So, just switching back to our kind of cool view here. Let's see if we can spot that target. Oh, it looks like we are already in the narrow view. We can just barely see it with some pixels there. Looks like elevation's sitting right around 569, about 570 feet. Not too terrible. Gonna kind of put it on there while we're waiting here. I don't dare use the time accelerate for sitting in the back seat, because from what I've seen, sitting in the back seat while doing that will make the jet go into flat spin. Let's see here, 18 miles or so. Got 2 miles to go. We'll hop in the front seat here. We'll check our VDI and stuff, make sure that's all going good. While in the front seat here, we will verify our things. So we got all that stuff going over there. That's fine. That's all preset. We'll flip that up just in case. At 16 miles or so, we got station 3 and 6 selected. You can verify that on the checkerboard here. That's the station selected. Got master arm on. We got that there. That should be all good. All right, hopping back in the back seat here. We're just going to go ahead and full action. Perfect. Now, we're not going to be able to see exactly where we want to drop, but we know it's off kind of that bottom right corner to the northeast of that target, so we're just going to hit our full action there, and that's going to reset our, all of our timers and stuff. So from there, we're going to hop back right in the pilot seat, and we are going to get on that cue. We are already pretty much on the dot there, which is very beneficial. And as you notice, we're not actually dropping on the target and then leading it with the lays. We want the bomb to also get carried by the wind while it's still in the air. That way, it's more landing on the target with the wind pushing it. About 17 seconds time to go, or time to release, rather. We're getting a little bit right, and halfway. Awesome. Sweet. We're heading right back into the back seat here. Just going to go to this view, and we're going to get ourselves a little bit lined up better. So that BTR there is actually 25 feet in length. So actually, I'm just going to start lasing there. I didn't mean to hit the full des. So we'll start lasing here. So 25 feet. And if you draw like another 25 feet off that BTR, you can see we're right in the money of it. Boom. Direct hit. The wind pushed it, towards the southwest there. We're currently looking east on the lantern. And that allowed us to, laze almost, 20, 25 feet northeast of it. And that resulted in a direct hit. Hopefully that clears up some things on that slide. And hopefully me actually putting into practice helped out anybody that is kind of confused on that topic. As you can see, there's where we actually dropped, and the BTR that was sitting right here is it's gone to shreds.